Hello everyone, this is Scott of ET Database. This was taken on February 13th, I believe, over Mount Shasta area. This is Mount Shasta Trinity National Forest, okay? If you know anything about California, you must have heard about Mount Shasta. And Mount Shasta is a very, very important place to a lot of people, especially of religious orientation, because Mount Shasta is home of Saint Germain, the Trinity. Trinity means the three people with God within him. God divided among three people, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, whatever. And ever since I was a kid, I was, born and raised in California. Ever since I was a kid, I heard stories about 20, 30, 40 miles of tunnels underneath Mount Shasta, people disappearing, never before getting seen again, just disappearing off the face of the earth. Sometimes people come out of these tunnels dressed in these white clothes, and they speak to other people, and they preach to them, and they have this glowing light around them, this ultraviolet light. Let me show you what I mean. These are some of the tunnels that you see here. These tunnels are pretty amazing. They are tunnels that go very, very deep. Not even all the tunnels are mapped. Just a few of them are mapped. People have been lost in those tunnels. And you see a picture over here of them meeting some strange people from under the tunnel. Those are people of Saint Germain. Here is a picture of this so-called Saint Germain guy. Ultraviolet light glows around him. There's a whole religion based on it. It's kind of extraordinary, very, very strange that this object, this UFO, was seen over this Saint Germain's city. Now, the city lies far below the mountain, of course, but they say they never called them aliens when I was a kid. They always called them religious angelic beings, and Saint Germain was head of them all. And sometimes he would come out of the mountain and meet people who were traversing up and down the trails. And also on Mount Shasta, I remember stories. My mother told me she was walking up Mount Shasta trails, and she found these incredible crystals, these clear, white, diamond-like crystals made of quartz. But maybe they're not just crystals. Maybe they're maybe there's something more. Maybe they hold data like USBs. Maybe these crystals found on Mount Shasta are much more than what they look like. Maybe they're hoping that one day we'll find these crystals, understand that they're data, and find a computer that can actually read this data off the crystals. But look at that. That is just absolutely incredible. Let's look at that a little bit closer. Now, I don't know if you know about Mount Shasta or not. I'm just trying to tell you the things I know about it from growing up over there. I didn't actually grow up in Mount Shasta itself. I was born in East LA, if you know what Los Angeles is. And from there on, kind of moved around California a lot. San Francisco, Silicon Valley. Grew up across the street from Moffett Field in Silicon Valley, not too far from Google, Apple, and SETI. If you know SETI, exploration for finding alien life through radio telescopes. But this is just really amazing. Let's look at some of these tunnels again. Now, these tunnels are kind of extraordinary. They really show some incredible detail. And wow, it's just amazing. You see this huge thing over Mount Shasta. It looks like a giant ship over it. And tunnels leading to nowhere. And all kinds of incredible things over there. You guys really got to do a search on Mount Shasta to learn for yourself about these ultraviolet light beings called the Trinity. They call themselves the Trinity, but for some reason the forest itself is called. Now, this is the official site of the USDA Forest Service, and they're working at the Shasta Trinity National Forest. They like this picture so much they used it as their header on their site. That's kind of amazing. That's really cool. But if you come down, you will see that they have this tweet that's about the UFO over Mount Shasta. It's just sharing another stunning photo, another of a linear cloud near Mount Shasta this morning. This one was taken by Mount Shasta McCloud Management Unit Fire Management Official Paul Zur. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. I just want to give him full credit for this because that's amazing. That's an amazing catch. I do believe it is a UFO. Okay guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll make more videos for you very soon, and do a Google search on Mount Shasta, Trinity, St. Germain. It's going to blow your mind.